I'm Jamin Hatfield, and this is IGN News. Former Epic Games designer Cliff Bleszinski, who left the Gears of War developer last year, believes the gaming industry is in a state of turmoil. Speaking to GI.biz, Bleszinski said, "This business has not been in a state of transition like it is right now since the video game crash of the 80s. In 1983, the video game industry's $3 billion business began a downward spiral to a $100 million business due to too much hardware competition and a wave of unimpressive, rushed software." Bleszinski continued, "I think Nintendo could possibly be faced with the situation of becoming a company that only makes software moving forward. I think Sony and Microsoft are about to come to major blows. But at the same time, people love playing games on their iPad. The PC is going through a wonderful renaissance right now. I think we're ready to do digital download games all the time." He says the industry is in a massive state of turmoil, largely because of the red tape of closed platforms. For Bleszinski, hardware creators must embrace open platforms such as PC and tablets and be open to alternative business models akin to Minecraft. He's not the only well-known developer calling for console manufacturers to loosen their restrictions for bringing games to their systems. David Jaffe, creator of Twisted Metal, is another of the growing number of developers asking for a system more like Apple's App Store or Valve's Steam services that are much easier for developers to access. Bleszinski concludes, saying if Microsoft and Sony are to do well in this next generation, they're going to need to reduce update time as much as possible, as well as continue to enable user-supported mods, independent games, and really just get rid of the wall that makes it incredibly hard to find those products. To that end, Bleszinski believes this would be the absolute worst time for him to return to the games industry. Since leaving Epic, he hasn't announced any new video game projects, though he did, perhaps jokingly, offer to fix Resident Evil for Capcom. For more on the video game industry, stay tuned to IGN.